scariest case I've ever
There
seen.
may be more than meets the eye.
There are some legit questions.
Hey, Junebug. There's actually a lot I want to talk with you about.
Oh my god, someone's here.
What's up, y'all? This is Critic, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new movie that just came out called Missing. Now, what is Missing? Missing is basically, it stars Storm Reid, you know, Gia from Euphoria, Zendaya's little sister. It also stars Nia Long, and it's basically about Storm Reid's character being estranged from her mother because of the death of her father. A few years later, they, go through everyday life, her being an adult, being 18 years old, and Nia Long having a boyfriend named Kevin Long, and Nia Long and her current boyfriend at the time are about to go on vacation, and Storm Reid's character is like, yeah, whatever, you know how teenagers are, like they try to be independent or whatever, ignoring their parents, yada yada yada. So while Nia Long and her boyfriend leave, Storm Reid's character starts having a party, making money, all that teenage stuff before, her parents come. So the day comes for her to pick up her parents. Well, her mom and her new boyfriend. And then suddenly, they're not there at the airport. And so that's where it begins, the movie of Missing, of Nia Long's character disappearing, and there's questions of, is it the boyfriend? What happened? Are they where they at? Where are they exactly? So many questions to ask, so many to be answered throughout this whole movie. Now, Missing is an interesting movie because it's basically based off the first movie called Searching, which stars John Cho and had the same concept, using cameras, the internet, using all types of technology to express, the movie in a way. And it does, like Searching, they use, cell phones, cameras from the computer and all that. And it didn't really go that far, but it was a really great story, about, it's John Cho finding his daughter. And here is the same thing, but they use more of the tech. They use TikTok, they use Snapchat. I don't know who uses Snapchat right now, but they use Snapchat, they use Twitter, they use everything in here. And they really use all the text well and transition it better than the first movie, Searching, because you get stuff more engaged. There's more things going on, interesting stuff going on. There's one scene where, my brain's just like Gia every time I look at Stormy. So I'm just gonna call him Stormy. So Storm is talking to Nia Long in like some type of camera room or whatever. And while she's doing that, you see, she looking at Twitter, not just what part of the story, but it's just like random Twitter. You know how you be on Twitter and you talking to somebody and you see like random tweets, like, a bird or some fight happening or whatever. That's what Storm was doing in the movie. And so I kind of like how they process that and how they transition it, so that as an audience member, you're able to look at the movie and not be bored. You just see little things like that. Or even when she was searching for something, like, this is not, I'm going to not spoil it as much as I can. She's trying to find a password. And as she tries to find the password, they try to get you through this puzzle, and you have to press certain puzzles so they know that you're not Android or whatever. And I'm like, haha, that's a little hint or whatever, So I kind of like how they do little stuff like that, get you engaged in the story, because they're doing the same thing as you would do, having a conversation with someone. And so mentioning that, there's a lot, I'm kind of up and down with Missing. But I'm just gonna say I'm mostly up because of the way they put stuff together in the movie, and the way they do it is, I'll just say, they set up things for a purpose. And if you catch on, you realize, oh yeah, this is exactly what's happening. Dope. And then there's some things that they do where it's just like, huh? That's all you had to do? Really? All this time? And this is what you do? But yeah, it's not that it's bad. It's just that at first I would say it's kind of similar to Searching, a little bit too much, and then you realize that it's not that, and that's a positive. But the way they did it and what decisions certain characters make, it's just like, for real? So, I mean, look, the acting is great. Storm Reid is a really great actress. As you can see from Euphoria, she been going through it. She's going through it here, and it's cool to see her portray. Well, she usually portrays teenagers. Well, she is a teenager, but you know, it's cool to see her showing her acting here. And also Nia Long. We don't usually see Nia Long in these type of films. We usually see her in, you know, Best Man or some type of BET stuff, or you know, back in the day like Friday or Boys in the Hood or whatever. You don't usually see her in that type of stuff anymore. But Missing, this is probably her best performance since then, and she does a great job here, portraying the mother that just want to get together with her daughter. Yeah, that's basically the positives and negatives I have. I mean, I can't really say anything without spoiling it. Also, the other actors and actresses did a really good job too, especially the boyfriend for Nia Long's character. I forgot his name, but he was also in a few films that I kind of recognize. So it was really cool seeing him here playing this, you know, type of awkward guy that's into tech, that you don't know if he's have good intentions or bad intentions with Nia Long's character. And you're just like, hey, there's something up with him, or maybe it's not really. So I would say Missing is not like you don't have to go to the theater and just see it. It's not like Avatar. It's not like this big film that you just go have to see. I mean, if you watch it, you know, in HBO Max or Hulu or whatever platform it comes out, it's gonna be a really good time for you. You have, you know, your friends, your lover, or whoever, and just have a good time watching Missing, and you won't be wasting your day. So that's all I'll say about that. So I would say I would give Missing a 7 out of 10. Really good flick, not a waste of time. There are gonna be some decisions where you just scratch your head, but once it comes together, it's just like, oh, okay, I really didn't waste my time here. This is a really cool film that I could watch, and I'll have a good time with it. So that's it for my review for Missing. Make sure to also, before I go, they do have this theme about spectacle. Now you see all these spectacles going around. In the beginning of the movie, they had like some type of I forgot what it's called, but it's something where they mock. It's like a not mockumentary, but like they take, you know, criminal details and they put it in like their own type of shows or live action, giving you detail for detail of what's happening. That's what you usually see in here, and it was pretty funny because my mom usually watched them type of shows, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, but yeah, it's something about spectacle that they talk about, and it's not like Note where they go philosophical on it, but it's more of like, damn, you know, you're recording them. Why aren't you doing anything? Also, another problem, since I'm thinking about it, I'll just say certain characters make dumb decisions that lead to somebody finding out what's going on. And it's just like, why didn't you close this account? If you that smart, why didn't you do these simple things so no one will be catching on? And also, Storm Reid here, she acts like Batman. She's able to detect everything. She's able to detect the emails. She's able to look up certain places on Google. She's able to like try to call the hotel manager or whatnot and speak Spanish. Like, it's just going crazy here. It's just like bonkers. But anyways, overall, I really enjoyed the film. You won't waste any time, like I said before, so that's it. So make sure to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on Missing, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be the first to see my new content. Alright, y'all.